much. And again, Friday with Sarah Fraser, each of these is going to be delved into more. It's easier to bring in two people. We brought in a newbie, Diana Jenkins. That didn't work. We brought in a newbie, Nneka. That didn't work. It's harder to me when we bring in one person to all these people. We bring in Danielle Cabral and Rachel Fuda together. There's enough going on that it now feels like the show is shifting. So I believe if we keep these five, we're going to bring two people in and really work them into the cast. That to me, I don't think we're doing this one. I don't think, after New York season 13, we say five doesn't work. Five doesn't work. We need six, seven. God, how many do we have on Beverly Hills and Potomac and Miami? Now we're up to 9, 11, whatever it is. Five doesn't work. I don't think bringing in one newbie works. I don't think it works. And we also had Jen Fessler in New Jersey. So it's really like 2.5. I think Fessler's going to have a breakout season this season that's coming, but covering New Jersey on Patreon only. But I think we're going to bring in two newbies at minimum, and I think maybe that's how we're going to move forward at Potomac. We still might have a pause, but I'm starting to think the pause isn't going to be as long as we thought. Candiace is pregnant. Candiace did leave on her own. Friday, Sarah Fraser, we're going to spend so much time on this. But, to me, there is an identity outside of Housewives. It's the music and the acting. And I think Candiace has a real chance to brand herself outside of Housewives and have something going on. This video she just posted on her Instagram announcing she was pregnant, it's like a whole production of a movie. God knows how much that costs. I just caution Candiace, you think you want a break, you need a break. I respect a break. I respect anybody who leaves on her own, especially you're leaving because it became so fucking toxic. There's a physical smackdown and brawl again. And so you're leaving to protect your unborn child and start your family, and you're choosing your actual family over Housewives? Oh my God. Mad respect. I think Candiace played it so smart. You do it, you announce it before the reunion. Would she have been fired because everyone iced her out? I don't know. I don't think so. But even if you go with that, it doesn't matter. She left on her own and she's choosing this, and it's such a baller bitch power move. So I respect Candiace. Watching this video on her Instagram, it's like a 5-star production of her and Chris finding out they're pregnant. I just caution Candiace that time away from Housewives, just understand, we'll still love you. We'll still talk about you. I just had Megan King on. She hasn't been on the damn show in forever, but it is different. It is different. You do. So I just caution Candiace, like, I hope you don't miss it. I hope you really are fine with this, because I'm all for it. So power to you. One word of caution to Candiace. She left on her own. She's pregnant. Congratulations, right? Congratulations. Um, yeah, congratulations. I mean, it's a lot of money to walk away from. We just had Coachella. Anyone who lives in LA, here I am for the winter. Everyone goes to Coachella. Everyone packs up. My building here you could hear a pin drop. Everyone's at Coachella. You couldn't pay me. Well, you could pay me, like Sheena Shea got paid to do, I think, a partnership with Smirnoff Ice. You could pay me to go. If you paid me, I would absolutely go to Coachella. I would absolutely not go to Coachella for free. Nothing looks worse to me than Coachella. I once had Mary Fitzgerald, Mary Bonet from Selling Sunset on this podcast. She was like, "Oh, David, there's a way to do it. VIP, you're out of the mud." Doesn't look that way. It looks all the same. And too many crowds. Coachella is just not for me. Teresa was there. She got her picture with Taylor Swift. We'll talk about that on Patreon this weekend. Crystal Kung is not coming back. She says it's bittersweet. She implies that she was let go, but she's okay because every season that she was back was a whole thing. Maybe not as clear as Robyn, but it's clear she was let go. She lasted 3 seasons. She was the first Asian American on Beverly Hills as a housewife. I personally look, I also predicted that after Anne-Marie that everyone was coming back. I really thought with the ratings, what they were, why not just have everyone back? Damn you, New Jersey, you messed up my visions. So I thought Crystal was coming back. But here's the thing, like, Robyn's the easy decision. Let me tell you how it works in Beverly Hills. You put like the way we have everyone back in Jersey is you put everyone's name on the whiteboard. You take off Melissa, it doesn't make sense. You take off Margaret, it doesn't make sense. You take off this one. So that's why everyone's back. In Beverly Hills, whether you like these people or not, Kyle is not even on the whiteboard. We're not getting rid of Kyle. 0% chance. Erika Jayne, a 0% chance. Erika Jayne is now in the top, I would say, at least 10 of most protected housewives. There's not even a discussion that we're getting rid of Erika Jayne from Beverly Hills. She's a great housewife. Kyle, we're not getting rid of. We're not getting rid of Sutton. Sutton is the whole damn show last season. She brings everything. Garcelle, we're not getting rid of Garcelle. So those four are not starters. So after Anne-Marie going, we have two names that go on the whiteboard. One is Dorit Kemsley, and the other is Crystal Conn. We're either getting rid of both of them, we're getting rid of none of them, or we're getting rid of one of them. Kyle, Erika, Garcelle, Sutton, they don't even enter the equation. So Beverly Hills and figuring it out is not as hard. And this is also Evolution, Alex Baskin, it's Vanderpump, same production company where we keep everyone. So it's an easier franchise to figure out than most because we only have two options, Dorit or Crystal. Man, this is good for Dorit. They like Dorit. They like Dorit. And look, she too does nothing. Crystal is more the real deal. She has her coconut water. She has, a famous husband, and Crystal has like real money and you know where it comes from. And Crystal is out at American Music Awards and Grammys. She's in the scene. Like Crystal travels in the same scene-ish as like a Kathy Hilton. She's more Beverly Hills. She's more money than a Dorit, right? But they love Dorit. Dorit doesn't do anything wrong. She does the job. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know if Dorit would have gone either way, whereas I don't think Juan not coming to the reunion did not cost Robyn her job. I don't know if Dorit was on the chopping block, so I don't know if it really mattered, but telling everyone that Kyle sent her this text, and I find it authentic. I do not think this is staged by Dorit and Kyle. Exposing Kyle's text to Erika and then it becoming a thing, and Dorit and Kyle ending the reunion in a worse place than where they started, and Kyle having lunch with Sutton, and it still being weird between Dorit and Kyle. I'm sure Alex Baskin is telling Kyle, do not talk to Dorit. I am sure, because we all know how this works, I am sure Alex Baskin calls Dorit and is like, listen, can't promise anything until it's announced. Read between the lines. Do yourself a favor. Do not speak to Kyle, period. They want Kyle and Dorit to come face to face on camera when they start filming. That is what they want. It's not such a fractured friendship. I think it'll be a whole season